G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So here in my hometown of Brisbane, IRL, we are working our way through the cemetery trying to stop some alien abductions, and we just had a pretty cool sort of mow down of a pack of mutons here. I'm assuming that there's still at least one fairly nasty mob of aliens roaming around out here, so let's get a wriggle on and try to find them. Take advantage of this lull in the combat by doing a little bit of reloading, because we certainly have a few people who are running quite low on ammunition. Johnson, I think it's about time for you to move up all the way back there. You've been quite effective, but even so, going to get left behind pretty swiftly if we leave you there. And similarly with Steve, I think it's about time to move on up. I'm going to move up quite substantially too, I think. I really want to push ahead and try and get to the next council meeting, get some more cash, and then get rolling on this assault on the enemy base. Would be nice to advance the plot a little bit. Speaking of which, here comes another cyber disc. Doing quite a large reveal maneuver there. Kind of calling bullshit on that, but that's fine. So who do we have that can actually take a shot at things? It looks like me. We got me, Zhang. Oh, I see. It's the start of an entirely new turn. Well, in that case, we might start with Johnson. What do we get if we go for a headshot there? Nothing? Alright, fine. Make it happen, Johnson. Not quite what I was looking for. Ooh, and we have a double tap. So let's get straight on with that. Surely this one's going to hit. Note my cunning use of the word surely there. Seems a little unusual. Alright, 58 is not terribly good. So how can we get better odds on these things? Don't actually seem to be able to see the cyber disc at all from there. Fine. I'm sure we can solve that problem. Indeed we can. What do we got now? 61. That feels better. Oh boy, that was a close one. Hollow targeting, I think, is probably going to help there a little bit. Missing some cover here, but we can probably move inside. Yes, we can. That lovely little hole in the wall there. And those look like pretty good odds to me. Taking care of business. Alright, and in theory that's going to make this next bit here, I assume, fairly trivial. Doesn't get much more trivial than that. Hey, we did it. We saved Brisbane. Go team. So Operation Dark Crown concluded a little more quickly than I had anticipated, and we're no longer filled with no longer filled with anticipation about who's going to get promoted, because we have no opportunities for any further promotion. Okay, so America and Nigeria not feeling great, but that was more or less as expected, based on the options that were given to us. So ideally, we're going to be able to drop a satellite into Nigeria, which is going to help tamp down... Oof. Ouch. Sorry, Steve. We're just going to help tamp down some of those issues. Looks like we have a little bit of stuff we could sell here. 4 engineers, sure, that's fine. How bad is this? Pretty bad when it comes to the US. It would not be great to lose that 180 dollary dues that comes from the US each month. All right, might be able to sell some things here. So many Thin Man corpses to get rid of. So that's done. Sell some cyber discs. We'll sell some drone wrecks. 105 credits is not too shabby. We don't have any busted anythings. That's fine. What are those requests anyway? Nope. And nope. Nope.
I think the engineering team is getting antsy. They might be more excited about the new weapons than our troops are.
Sure. Thanks for that. What have we got now? 6 days until the council report.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
They did indeed.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Can we build an Archangel suit? We don't have enough money yet. So close. So close. Oh, alright then. What was our base looking like? Oh, we're going to build another satellite uplink when that access lift is finished. Okay, sure. Anything in the foundry? No. That might be nice. Oh man, I thought 3 was the upper limit for some of these things, but apparently it's more than that. Shall remember that. Yeah, sure. Stealth satellites, what's the deal there? Make the satellites much harder to detect if the aliens were to go looking for them. I'm sure they will be at some point. Alright, so there's clearly many things we could be doing here, and we're not, but sure, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get to that council report and have Steve back in action.
Access lift operational.
Cool. Start that excavation happening. How are we doing? One more day, Steve. One more day. So close. Yay. Alright, what's the damage? No, no! We lost both of them. That's a super drag. It does, doesn't it?
Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah. All these people who are withdrawing. Well done, Commander. Alright, we have some money.
We hope that your current successes only
So let's get straight to it, shall we?
to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
We're only going to need one more satellite. That's looking grim. Can only lose another 4 before everything goes absolutely pear-shaped. So if we get our 1 for the satellite, clearly we're going to put that into France, and I think it's alien base assault time. But we're going to make some things here first. We're going to make 2 of these. Come on, 2 of them, thank you. There we go. And where's my sniper rifle? Make another 1 of them for Johnson to use. Good-o. Do we have anything else for our other? No. No. Sure. Do we have anything else for our other soldiers?
Support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
That would be handy. And that would also be handy. So, can we make both of them? We have 2 heavies. So that might be the one to go for first. So that's 40 weapon fragments down. How many more do we have? 13. Alright. So we're clearly going to need more of those as well. Okay, so the big mission that we have waiting here for us is to assault the alien base. Here it is, all the way up in the top of Siberia. So we're just going to do a double, triple, quadruple confirm that Steve is indeed back in action. And he is. So we should be able to get Johnson and Steve into the Archangel armor. So here we go, folks. I think it's time to get this done. Righty. So, Steve, you need some cool new gear.
It can be a powerful feeling.
Yeah.
Just keep a close eye on your power levels.
Look at that.
This suit isn't meant for long distance travel.
Very nice. Yep, thanks for that. Pretty good. You already have the plasma sniper rifle, so that's good. Johnson, we're going to get you into some sweet gear here as well. We're also going to give you a new sniper rifle, looking pretty good. And I think everyone else is currently as decked out as it's possible to get. So we've got some plasma heavies on the way. We're going to have whatever the upgrade is for Rita coming after that if we get some more weapon fragments. But before any of that happens, we have to, you know, not die. So let's see how we go with the not dying while assaulting the alien base. This could go horribly wrong, but the whole game is going to go horribly wrong soon if we don't stop these nations from withdrawing.
Thanks to Dr. Vollin's research and some clever developments done in engineering, this skeleton key should allow you to breach the alien compound. We've only got one chance to make this work, though, so let's make sure we do it right.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so penetrate the base's defenses, neutralize all invader forces, identify and capture the base commander if possible. So Rita Redshirt does have the arc thrower. So let's see how it goes. Ooh, fancy. So those are very thick ropes.
God only knows.
Oh boy, an in-game cutscene.
All the more reason to blow him to hell. Get moving.
So far, we don't have visual confirmation
All
of
right.
hostiles. I wouldn't get too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance. They're probably moving into position as we speak.
Ugh. Some underground intestines going here by the looks of it. All right, so this is a big old sprawling mess. Oh, it's going to take us a while to get through here. All right. I think this is going to be a multi-episode epic. So let's begin. Let's begin. Rita, you're up. So ramps don't give any cover. Something that we have to keep in mind if we're going to move all the way up there on the first turn, then we're going to have to use somebody else. How far can you move? That's a dash. We're not going to do that. And that also doesn't appear to give us cover if we're there, which is weird. That doesn't feel quite right to me, but sure. So I think we're going to go with Rita first. Simply because that would be Rita playing their role. Sure, that looks fine to me.
Well, it looks like we found where they've been taking the abductees. But that still doesn't explain what the purpose of all this is.
You are exactly right. So we have some floaters that have been activated here.
Seems to have much heavier armor and weapons.
Yeah,
This does look like
heavy
a
floaters.
substantial upgrade.
Good to know. So now that we've got Rita all out in the open and horribly exposed, it's going to be time to get some other people in position where we can try to stop Rita from getting too badly mauled. So we're going to get Steve moving up here. Probably can't see anything right now, but we can get some Overwatch happening, which we are going to do immediately. We can move Aaron into a similar position. Ooh, and looks like we can actually take a shot straight away. 98% to hit and a 10% critical, doing up to 6 damage. Interesting. Should we take a free shot if the target moves? Reduce the target's aim. I think we might just go for a straight shot there. Let's do that now. Nice. So that's a fair start. Alright, now as for the rest of us, quite low down. Can't move all the way up there immediately. I'm assuming there's another building wing over here somewhere. It looks like it. I don't know if there's going to be anything hiding back there. Should we risk it? Given what's currently happening, I'm not sure that we should, but can we get ourselves into a position where we're going to be able to take a shot at things if we need to? Let's find out. Okay, so we haven't triggered anything there, so I am going to go into Overwatch up in that position. Perhaps with Johnson, we might try something similar. Although it is going to have to be a pistol Overwatch. Like so, and that's going to leave Zhang. Zhang, where can you go? That's cover in the wrong direction. But it doesn't look like we have all that many other places that we can put you. So, in the interests of potentially trying to spread around some of the damage that I think is coming into us here, we might actually move there and use this as a way of tempting fate and potentially spreading out and mitigating damage that's going to be coming in while also having you on Overwatch. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Let's see how this plan works out. So, grenade straight away, with Rita taking a reasonable hit. One of them having a zoom all the way up the top and coming back down again. That looks like maybe the whole move without anyone getting shot, and Aaron's under fire as well. Okay, well, all told, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So let's get straight into this and try and take care of these problems. So it's a strong hit there, and we might go straight to Johnson immediately. Johnson can't actually see there, but appears to be exposed. So what's the best solution to this problem? I think probably over here. I guess then going for a pistol shot. Not a lot of heavy cover around here. Maybe there. Is that heavy cover or is that still light cover? It's still light cover. Alright. So we're going to get Johnson to move here. Yeah, can't fire and move. Alright, fine. So let's go for the pistol. Please hit. Good. 2 hit points left to go over there. Can we actually take that shot? I wonder how far we can move in flight mode. Let's see what happens. Where can I move to? Not quite far enough. Not going to be far enough to get ourselves a shot. So that's fine. Go back out of flight mode.
Cooling my jets.
Don't believe that used any of our move for us. So we're going to go straight to Overwatch with a sniper rifle. And try and keep things under cover. Aaron can take another pot shot here. Beautiful work. That's one less thing to worry about. Rita's not in cover at all anymore, I don't think. No. Man, that grenade certainly took out a number of things. So we're going to push Rita forwards. And just have a bash with that, that scattergun. Any hit at all would have been handy, but sure. Zhang, can we get you somewhere that you're useful? Signs point to perhaps not. Although maybe over here. Let's try that. Alas, no. Alright, fine. Overwatch time. Ooh, come on. Let's make it happen. Oof, nice work. 8's a fair hit for a non-crit. Oh, Zhang, why are you doing this to me? That's what I'm talking about. It's the second time that's happened. Second time that's happened with with Zhang taking a shot and missing, and then Rita taking care of it. All right, so they seem to just be sitting completely exposed. I guess they went into withdrawal, or like retreat rather. But I'll take it. Sure did. So that should be everyone. So let's get some hustle on. Try and recollect our forces so we can continue storming through this base. We're also going to try to get Aaron to go over and heal Rita from that grenade hit. There we go. Should be able to do that now. Yes, indeed.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
You are indeed fine. A little bit of overheal there, but I prefer to keep people as healthy as possible, as much as possible. Do something slightly rash here, I think. Not terribly likely for anything else to be exposed on this particular turn. And we'll play that extra safe by getting Rita to reload. Alright. Johnson, you're the odd one out. So let's get you moving. Good, good. And we'll start getting into position for a breach on this very narrow door. With it being a breach, Rita, clearly your job is here at the front. And again, you'll notice not a lot of places for other troops to take any form of meaningful cover and still be able to see through that door very easily. It's a very narrow door, so we are going to get a couple of people back here. Do a reload on Aaron. Get myself to move up here. Also do a reload for me. And we'll also do a reload. Just everybody reloading. Right, so here's the big moment. Let's get Johnson somewhere, anywhere. Where would feel useful? Here would feel useful. If I can move there, I can indeed. Alright, groovy. So, Steve's going to go on Overwatch with a sniper rifle. And then Rita is going to open this door. So that's given us a sound cue, and there's a something, or a number of somethings all the way back here. I don't like the look of how many hit points we have right there. So let's try flushing them out.
Here they come.
Right, so mutons, including a berserker, sure thing. Come on, Steve. This is exactly what we'd hoped for. And that is exactly what I hadn't hoped for. But now it's done. Alright, so. Rita not in a great position there, so we're going to do a run and gun. Combined with a retreat. And then taking a pot shot at this berserker. So that should trigger an intimidate, which should make it run forwards. There we go. Get a reaction shot again, which is handy. Nicely done. Hopefully also not a hit. No indeed, and that means that we should be able to get somebody else, and I'm going to go with Aaron to take a good shot there and hopefully get a kill. Let's see what happens. Oh, what is happening? Terrible, terrible work. I guess we try me then. Good to go. Alright, and now that Zhang's here at the front, gonna take a shot at that muton. Nice. So it'll give us another charge, maybe? No. Do I get another shot? I do get another shot. Let's do it then. Damn.
Enemy is still alive.
Power indeed. Alright. Who's going to get shot at? Double Overwatch? A little bit of a... Alright, I think there's a blood call. Yes, alright. So they're buffed and ready to go. I think we have time for one more round. So with them being on Overwatch, what are our percentage chances here? 12 and 12, which is garbage. But if they are on Overwatch, I think that means that we're going to want to get Rita to trigger that without getting hit. Good, good. What are the odds on that? Still terrible. That's better. 3 hit points. Ooh, can we make it work? Oh, not quite. So now that we've dug ourselves that hole, we really need to make a move here. Because Rita is very exposed. Again, just dreadful opportunities for cover. I'm certainly not going to move out of cover there at this stage. I also don't want to use a rocket because I don't know what's coming later. So we'll try for this hit with Zhang. And that's looking very promising.
Out of ammo here.
And that means that our next best person to move up there... Johnson won't really work. Steve's not going to be able to get a good enough shot. I think it's probably going to be Aaron. So we're going to move Aaron up here. Those are pretty good odds. Only got one thing to shoot. Rita's got plenty of hit points. Let's go with that. Nice. So 5 more hit points. Oh, this is so tempting. This is so tempting. Who's got more hit points, me or Steve? Definitely me. Although we do have Johnson here as well. Can we move Johnson? into an admittedly exposed position where she is actually able to take a shot with a pistol. Alright, we're going to try something here. We're going to try going into flight mode. I'm going to try using that, hopefully, to move Johnson somewhere where it's possible to actually shoot. This is not looking promising at all, at all. But seeing as we've used the fuel, we may as well go for it. Alright, now I think that means we can shoot with our sniper rifle, and we can. Let's do it. Oh no, it counts as a move. Damn, I was hoping it wouldn't. And in that case, we can't shoot with a pistol. Whoops, because that's going to be too far away. So we're just going to have to move Johnson into cover. Zane can't shoot because he has to reload, which is bad. Get Steve up here. Steve can't see from there, which is also unfortunate. So I'm hoping, I'm strongly hoping, that that enemy is going to be harassed enough that they're going to try retreating. Let's wait and see.
They're falling back.
Yes, good. Good. Opening the door and running off into the distance. Meaning none of us are going to get shot at. And we can save the worry for another day. Not only for another day, dear viewers, but for another episode. So thank you so much for tuning in. Your viewership is very much appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And also, of course, you can subscribe to the channel if you would like to be notified when other episodes are released. And please tell a friend if you think they might enjoy watching this series or any of the other series here on the First 10 Minutes channel. So come back again soon for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown.